Hey everybody. Boy, what a day, what a day, what a day. Alright, I got a package in the mail. The other day when I opened up that box and that thing was broke, they finally got me another one out to me yesterday or the day before. And box is still beat up some. I don't hear no glass. So maybe it ain't. Maybe this one ain't broken. Well, stuff's all broke. Well, will they really put these through a mess or something? Man, these things are scratched. Well, maybe not. You got little scratches, but get that white stuff all over them. There's one. There's a second one. So far, too good. There's a stand. Let me get that. Ugh. Alright, this one comes with something the other one didn't. It says vinegar and it says oil. The other box I don't believe had them in there. But here's the spout. There's for one. Man, what a day I've had. I had to go to my doctor today, my pain doctor. And I've been having chest pains the last 2 days. I mean, burning chest pains. It feels like pneumonia. That when you breathe, how it hurts. I mean, it's a little better than it was 2 days ago. But, oh my God, 2 days ago, it burnt so bad. It was like I was drinking fire. That must be a funnel. I don't know what that is. Yeah, a funnel. That's kind of cool. Well, there's Bob. I called a friend of mine because I got to do something. Like I say, I've been having chest pains. Well, I got up today and it was about 12:30 or whatever, and I heard something. And we've been having thieves around here. My trailer and my RV all got broke into. Well, I look out my front door and there's a guy in the toolbox pulling stuff out of my toolbox. Hold up a minute. But he was pulling stuff out of my toolbox. So I yelled out there, I'm like, hey, I said, what you stealing my stuff for? So he took off running, and there was a truck parked between these two trailers, and they peeled out. Well, I couldn't see them. So I went in and got my, I wasn't even dressed yet for the doctor, so I went in and got my shirt on, my shoes, or no, I didn't grab my shoes. I just come up and got in the truck, and I took off and went looking for them. Well, I talked to my next door neighbor, and he seen a black four-door truck over there, and he's seen it over there. And last night, he had his battery stolen out of his truck. Or last night or night before last night. But he called the cops, and they talked to the guys next door, and they're like, well, we don't know who them people are. But the people were over there. They went to the trailer, knocked on the doors, shaking their hands like they knew each other. And I already found out that whoever lives in that trailer, that's their friends that's out breaking into stuff. But I got that yard sale stuff in there. They've got it strode from one end to the other. It's just, they broke stuff. There's just stuff all over. Danielle put something at the back window so that way if I happen to look out and the stuff's knocked down, you know, we'll know. Well, today when I went over there, the door was unlocked again, so I don't know if they went through the window or it looks like somebody's pried on the door, but they done pried and broke it, so I called my landlord to let him know. So my RV, the front door was open and I had all the doors locked, but the screen was pulled. It was they broke the screen on my side window, but the window was still shut unless they went through it. You know, come through it, but they had they got some speakers on the front doors. I don't know if they were pulling my speakers out of there or what there was, but there's some speakers on the my front seat of my RV. They had a tail light, they had a jack and some tools that was in my toolbox. They were pulling it out, setting it on the porch. But after I went down that way, I went and got my daughter and come back. We seen a guy walking down the road, but this guy didn't have a jacket on, and he had a gun on the side, so I didn't stop and say nothing. But when I left, after talking to Mike and was on my way to the doctor, Mike called me and said, hey, the guy's back, and he's got a gun. So I guess I can't really confront the guy unless I carry my gun with him, and hopefully he doesn't pull his out. So I'm going to sit out here tonight in my truck, and I guess just keep an eye out. If I see him, call the cops and let the cops know they're here. But for the next couple of nights, but it's daylight. But I know what their truck looks like, a black four-door truck. So the first one I see pull up over there to go to that guy's trailer, that guy's in jail. It's his girlfriend there. So I guess his girlfriend's got a new boyfriend or whatever, and they're out going around stealing people's stuff. But that's pretty cool. I got this as a... I was going to get it to use, and I'm like, no, this would be a Christmas gift for somebody. I mean, I don't cook enough, and I don't use that kind of oil, or I don't use vinegar, so I really don't need it. But I figured that would be a good gift for somebody. But I'll put a link in there so y'all can go. I think I forgot in the other video, I just did the sunglasses. But they both come from the same company when I ordered it, so, you know, that's why I was going to do both in the same video, but it kind of ran long. But I'm not running this one long. I don't want it to go too long because I got stuff I got to do. I got to bolt them. I got Bob over here to help me. We got to get some plywood and put up on that window, screw it to the wall. Because there's half these windows are broke, but one of them's completely... Oh, buddy. Hey, sweetie. But the one's completely out. And they went and put a bucket, and they was going in and out through a bucket. But we found a woman that's related to him. Her name's Blue Jean. I think she said her name's Blue Jean. She's an older lady. And she goes by some like Crystal Gale or something. She's actually using her sister's ID. I don't know if they look alike or what, but that's what her alias is, if you know, so you know, because her sister don't get in trouble. But I find out where she lives, find out they're down there making meth, so I'm not going around the place. I'm just waiting for the truck to show up so I can get videos, get around and get the license plate, and, you know, call the cop and then do all that. That way they can get busted. You know, I'm the type of person, if they would have come over and said, hey, you know, you still selling stuff? We're trying to get a few things for Christmas. And they didn't have much money, I would have went in there and gave them stuff. I would have friggin' loaded their truck up. I mean, that stuff is all, you know, cheaper stuff, some of it. Some of it's nice stuff in there. But I would have gave it away. I'm not doing nothing with that stuff but trying to sell it for a quarter and $1, $5 here and there. It's to, you know, we got to start selling for groceries. I lost child support. You know, I got my $775 to pay my bills. And after paying all my bills, I'm $40 over. $18 over. And that's without even buying food. So I can't pay all my bills every month. Because during the wintertime, my electric goes from $50 to $250. So it takes away my grocery money. So during the winters, when I do yard sales and sell stuff to make the extra money. But I cannot believe these thieves around here. You know, just, man, I had a bad day at the doctor. Oh, man, it's just been a bad day. But y'all know that. Every day's a bad day. There's somebody on a bike. I'm going to watch all these idiots around here. Man, there's so much thieving going on. They've done broke into my house, went through my back door, but I got it to where my landlord, he needs to give me a deadbolt so I could put on there. But he didn't give me a deadbolt, so you can go in there and just with a screwdriver pop my back door open. But I got a wire, dryer wire hanging it with it closed up on a bucket, so, or a big toolbox where they can't pull the door open at all. They'd have to cut that big wire off. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man. But anyway, this video is supposed to be about this. But that's pretty nice. I mean, a couple of years ago when I did more cooking, that'd have been kind of cool to have. But to be honest, I'd probably put some cooking oil in one and put soap in the other one and use it for my dishes. But I just thought that'd be a good gift for somebody that does more cooking than me, and Bob does more cooking than me, so he doesn't know it yet. But that's him and his wife's Christmas presents this year. And I got a few more things ordered that for gifts this year, so I just say I got to get them slowly. But anyway, I'll put the link down there for y'all to go check it out. Y'all have a good week. If any of y'all are out there into praying, please say an extra prayer for us. we just, I don't know. I'm going to end up having a friggin' heart attack before this year's even up with. But I'm hoping this pain in my chest goes down some, the burning quits, because it's not like when I had a heart attack, but the burning kind of is. So, but I still think it's pneumonia, because that breathing, I know what pneumonia feels like. And like I say, 2 days ago, it was even worse. But I was waiting to see the doctor today, but I didn't even tell my doctor because I'm dealing with all this. But if y'all like to pray, please say an extra prayer for me. And I hope y'all have a good weekend, and I hope I feel better by Saturday or Sunday. I want to go fishing. We got some so-so weather. I was able to wear shorts today, so I really want to go fishing. But y'all have a good one. Stay blessed, stay happy, and God bless everybody.